Hello and welcome to my first ever vlog. If you've been following my blog, then back in late November, early December, I was talking about things that would be coming up for my blog. And one thing I said was in the new year I might be doing some vlogs. So this is actually my first one. It's very crude. It's going to be a hit or miss. If I screw this up bad enough, I go back to the beginning and start over. This is like take 11. I'm not joking. And if I don't screw it up bad enough, guess what? You're gonna get some ridiculousness in there. Like I said, very crude. There's no video editing. There's no proper lighting. I'm sitting in my kitchen. So my tripod is a jar candle sitting on top of a container right now, and I'm using my phone. So that is what you're dealing with right now. And I'm holding another container, so I'm gonna put that over here. It's gonna drive me nuts otherwise. So I actually have a list right here of things that I kind of want to cover on this. So we're gonna get right into that. First of all, my procrastination on the vlog itself. It is January. I was supposed to say June. We wish. It's January the 11th, and I've been sick for all of 2017. So I have procrastinated on this. I threw on a ton of makeup today to make myself presentable and actually put an effort into my appearance today. It is my day off, and I'm still not feeling great, but I'm going to do my best to not get nasally or start sniffing too bad on you or anything like that. The hoarseness, I can't do anything about. It's there, and that's the way it is. So let's get started into what I actually want to cover in the vlog itself. First off, I want to say thank you to everyone who followed and supported my Christmas preparation series. So basically, what that was, if you don't know, I started back in September, around the 100-day mark or something like that to Christmas, and started saying, okay, it's coming, let's start planning and prepping. And I had a lot of feedback from it. I didn't expect as much as I did. It became overwhelming and intimidating in some cases, but it actually is what kept me going, because honestly there were a couple times that I probably could have just dropped it altogether. But I did enjoy doing it, and we'll be doing it again next year, and far more organized next year as well. So look forward to that. But again, thank you. All my Christmas stuff is now packed up, so it's officially winter. And it's slushy and kind of gross looking out, though the sun's out. Can't complain about that part. My totes are still in my living room, but we're going to talk more on that part in a little bit. So what's coming up for the blog and the vlog and all that good stuff? The vlog, I'm hoping to do maybe one a week. We'll see how much of a commitment I'm going to make to it, because I'm far more comfortable just writing a blog than I am sitting here talking to my phone, which seems like a super weird thing because I used to be on the radio. It's the video part that honestly is what throws me off. The talking doesn't bother me in the slightest, but watching myself, like, and I'm seeing all my hand gestures and stuff, like I am a hand talker, it's throwing me off. And I am trying to stay as still as I can. It's really not working, but anyway. So I will probably continue trying to do some vlogs. Other than that, it's going to be working on what I'm working on, what I've got going on, what I want to talk about, just stuff like that. That's all my blog was ever intended to be, was just my place to kind of talk about stuff I wanted to talk about. So that will continue. So you may see some hair and well, not so much hair, because I'm not really a huge hair person. Look at this. I'm not. Anyway, but makeup and skincare will probably pop up at some point or another. If you're watching this specifically on YouTube, I do have another video, and I can't remember. It's been that long since I did the video. If it's skincare or makeup, and I don't do that routine at all anymore. But this is actually being made for my blog. So I will see what I can do about linking the blog on YouTube. If you're watching this off of my blog, well, you're exactly where I intended you to be with me recording this. So yeah, so what I did a couple days ago, I don't remember when my last blog post was, but it was something about what I wanted of 2017. So I think it was actually probably on January 1st or 2nd or something like that. And I had like a laundry list. And so what am I focusing on? How am I achieving my goals for 2017? So what I'm doing is each month I'm kind of setting up 3 main ones. And one that I talked about on my blog that I was super hesitant to talk about it at all. And I'll talk about it again further down the road, again, why I decided to talk about it, is Kale and I trying to start a family. So this is, for people close to us, this is no secret, but I did kind of go off on the blog about, do not pressure me because we're going through some stuff with it. And again, I'm not getting into great detail on it. However, it's very clear my grandmother does not read my blog, because this is either yesterday or the day before. I was on the phone with her, and she informed me that I am somehow, and I quote, her only chance for a great grandchild. I'm by no means her only grandchild. I'm by no means her only grandchild who lives with their significant other. I'm probably the only one thinking about having and starting a family right now. So in that, I will say I'm probably right now her best chances, but I'm not her only shot. I'm just saying. So the ones who, if any of the other shots are actually watching this right now, I'm not trying to put you guys on the spot. I'm just saying you guys are actually potential shots. I'm not the only shot she actually has at this. But anyway, made me laugh. But it's the very first time that my grandmother actually has ever said anything about great-grandchildren or wanting great-grandchildren. And it was right after I put that blog post up, so that kind of hit my funny bone. So yeah, I'm not even the oldest grandchild, okay? I'm just saying. But yeah. Like I said, I'll talk more on that topic down the road. So that's one of my things that I'm kind of working on. And how we're working on it is none of your business. As far as taking better care of myself, like I said, I've been sick all of 2017. So thus far, that's basically all I've been doing, is trying to take care of myself. Not in the way I initially, I should say, meant to do. But I have been doing my very best to take care of myself. Now, one thing that I got to say I'm really not happy with right now, and one of the things I said I wanted was to lose weight, and I have. But I've lost weight because I haven't really been eating. I lost like 15 pounds. And that's kind of scary, to be honest with you. But I don't know if this is going to be a drawback or what's going to happen with that. But that will continue. I don't know if you just heard the sniff. My dog is kind of upset with me right now because this is like take 12 on this video. And she's just kind of looking for some attention. She's kind of just staring out the window and pretending I'm not here right now. Anyway, so I am kind of going to stick to taking better care of myself, proper eating, moving, like exercising in some way or another. I'm like in such bad shape, so I'm honestly only committing to like 10 minutes a day, give or take. But yeah, I am trying to get myself moving as well. But taking better care of myself is not just physically. It's also emotionally, and especially this time of year, she's walking by me. This time of year, I find, and I know I'm not the only one, it's a lot easier to get into like a kind of negative or down state of mind. So working on emotional as well is kind of a big deal to me, which will actually be another blog post or vlog post that I'll be doing, kind of comparing notes on where I am now in comparison to where I was in the last either year or 2 years, because a lot has changed for me in that amount of time. And I feel like it's all for the better. So that'll be kind of helping me stay positive if I do that post as well. So there's that. And the other thing that I'm kind of working on, so because I got like my 3 things that I'm working on, she's into something, I don't know what it is kind of organizing and purging and decluttering my life. When I say my life, I mean mostly my house, because basically what happened was Kale and I moved in July, early July, and we were so tired of packing, and we had looked at like I think we were like at 20 houses that we looked at. So we were kind of tired of all of that. We just wanted to get settled into our house and make it our home. And so we unpacked what we had to unpack and left the rest. We've always been living in apartments, so we have a finished basement that is basically a huge storage room, and it's a huge mess right now. So we're going to be working on that. Actually, the first room we're going to be working on is the storage / workshop / laundry room, and kind of trying to get through all of that, because I would like to at some point use my basement. And I feel like the time that I'm really going to want to use it is the summer, because my basement is so cold in the summer and I overheat. I cannot take the heat at all. So I want to kind of work on that. So that's kind of what I've got going on right now. And yeah, thus concludes, I guess, my first ever vlog. I will have another written blog coming up very soon, I'm hoping, because I've got some plans for that. I just got to figure out how I want to organize myself and my posts and how I want to do my posts. So I want to do them blog or vlog. And yeah, there's all that. Blog is so much quicker and less, I guess, intimidating for me. But yeah, I will continue trying to do the vlogs as well. So, okay, love ya, bye.